Well, we got it apart, and you can see the needles that made it inside the case. Oh, good job, Harley-Davidson. I get, again, uh, I had a conversation with a tech who I think 15 or 25 years. I love how they do stamp. They stamp their bearings HD. Oh Lord. Anywho, uh, again, if this wasn't my pop's bike before he passed away, and he hadn't ridden it for like 3 years before he passed away, I probably wouldn't invest his time. I would have just sold it as scrap. However, I guess while I'm at it now, we might as well go through the process of I mean, I get to do this in automobiles too. They put plastic crap in here. Uh, it really is a shame. I mean, look at the pile. Look at this pile of needle bearings. That really is a shame that happened. Uh, and granted that those bearings weren't in there very long. They were in there long enough to cause havoc and damage. And now I have to go through this whole thing and kind of make sure that number one, that all the parts that are in here don't have any more needle bearings hidden anywhere. Number two, clean out all of the little, look, right there's right there's part of that bearing as well. I mean, Harley, I get tired of hearing the the biker gangs out there. Oh, Harley's the best. Harley's the best. You know what? There are other American-made bikes that, in my opinion, do a better job, especially in the cam department. This is pretty ridiculous. A lawnmower has a better setup than this BS here. Look, that broke. So, you know, we're going to have to go ahead and replace that. Hi. Yep. Nothing like having a catastrophic event like that for something that is definitely preventable, and in my opinion. And when I say preventable, I mean, the Evo motor uses a geared setup, and S&S sells a conversion kit. I don't know why Harley. Well, I know why Harley does it. Harley does it because they think that they're going to get customers back when this kind of crap happens, and they will. You'll get them in your repair shop, and then they'll have that disdain and distrust in the quality of a Harley product, and that's why people switch to other vendors or other manufacturers. And the last Evo motor that I did. I had a gentleman, and they're very reputable. They are a very reputable shop, and crap happens. I get it. It does, but I took the pistons and the jugs there, the original pistons and jugs there, and wanted oversized pistons, and have the jugs bored. And when he did that, he matched up the wrong. He matched up the wrong pistons, because the pistons in the 2004 had no skirt, and I rolled it over by hand, and it must have just cleared it enough that it didn't touch it. I didn't feel it lock up, or maybe the piston itself actually tilted a little bit. So I put it all back together, and I fired it up, and all of a sudden, boy, did the headers started glowing red on both sides, the front and the rear exhaust. So I had blued the Vance and Hine exhaust setup that I had just bought for it, and when I opened it up, both squirters had been blown out. Thankfully, Pinwheel, I think it's Pinwheel, out of Florida. They had they do a lot with motorcycle parts, used parts and whatever else, and I got. I used bottom end for I don't know, like $400, and then I bought. I actually traded OEM exhaust, Sportster exhaust, with a really cool guy out of Kentucky who was a BMW master mechanic, and he traded the exhaust for OEM headers, or I mean OEM jugs and pistons, and that was pretty cool. He didn't have to do that, and I don't know if he was doing a restoration of some sort or another, or I don't know what was going on there, but yeah, this is an absolute mess. So, winter project.